I showed up next day, $250,000, 16 acres. See, that's grace and favor right there. That's what that is. So my first piece of land was 250 acres. So I said, man, this is the land that I'm going to save for my family. I'm going to fish on the rest of my life. I'm going to be an old man. So then I got to thinking, I said, hold up, man. You mean you have not because you ask now? I asked for 6 years ago. He showed me 6, but he gave me 16. So I went to God. I said, God, listen to this. I'm from Cleveland. I got a couple partners that's locked up. They probably won't be using they 6. So I said, Lord, could I have they 6? And he said, yeah. So every time acres came up available around that 16, I bought it. And I bought 6 more. And then I went back and I said, well, Lord, you know, all my friends ain't locked up, but some of them just ain't, you know, they just ain't nothing. You know, they don't want nothing. They ain't trying. Could I have they 6? So he gave me they 6. And so then I was doing a show one time on HBO, a friend of mine. He's an atheist. He don't believe in God, but he got a late night show. And he asked me to do the show, and I thought I was going to be on there telling jokes. But come to find out, he was doing a show on atheism. And I turned him down. I said, I don't want to talk. He said, man, why don't you come and talk? You're a man of faith. I said, well, I don't like arguing with people who don't believe in God. You don't believe in God, I think you a fool, and I'm pretty sure since I believe in God, you think I'm a fool, and I don't think 2 fools ought to be standing around talking. Let's just end that. He said, man, come on and do the show. So we did the show. I hated it, but after the show, I counted all them atheists, and it was 6 of them. So I asked God, could I have they 6? Because I know good and well, they ain't going to ask him for nothing. So he gave me they 6. Next thing you know, I had 270 acres of land. It's been important for me to empower my children, but not only my children, but thousands of young people across the country. And education is the key for a lot of people. But when I speak at colleges and stuff, I tell people, number one thing in your world is not your education. It's your dream. So what you dreaming about, y'all? What you still dreaming about? What is God still showing you in your imagination? What are you so afraid of? Why would you not take that leap and go for it before you mess around and die? Why would you not go and see what God really got for you before you leave this world? Why would you hang on to a job? Here's what happens with the job. If you live in paycheck to paycheck right now, when you retire, they're going to give you 1/3 of what you can't live on now. They're going to give you a gold watch and a turkey, and they're going to set you on out to pasture. If I was you, before I leave this world, I go see what God really got for me. Just take a chance. Too many times people come to show business because they just like the look of it, they passionate about it, or they pursue something that they're passionate about. Please make sure before you come to this business that you are gifted at it. The Bible says your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of great men. It does not mention your passion. You have to be gifted. Most people are not successful today because they never tie their work ethic to their gift. They keep tying it to their education and their passion. Once you learn the principles of success, you can apply it to anything. Do you know you can get rich selling tomatoes? You can get rich cutting hair. The dude that used to cut my hair, I met him in the 80s down in Texas. He used to cut my, when I walked in barbershop, I paid $10. When he stopped cutting my hair, he was making $1,500 a cut, and he cut my hair 5 times a week. Same haircut. Messed around and got clicked in out there in Hollywood, and it was $1,500 a haircut. So when he wasn't cutting my hair, sometimes he cut Bernie hair. Then he go over there and cut Sayers' hair. Then he cut DL's hair. It's $1,500 a cut. He would finish up some weeks, man, that dude make $15,000. in a week cutting hair. Once you learn the principles of success, you can apply them to anything.